Hola a todos. Welcome to World Cup Watchers again. The match right now is the Netherlands against Sweden. Oh, I forget something. Um. Oh. Hup. Holland. Hup. So, what is really happening over here? Right now, we're in Houston. It has a capacity in a stadium of 80,000. There are a lot of fans in the stadium with in orange. A lot of fans from the Netherlands. The match right now it's 7 o'clock in the Netherlands. That means 10 o'clock over there in Houston. Previous match was this is the first match of the day, but last night the previous match was Turkey versus Paraguay. It was a 0-1. Turkey is the second country out of this World Cup. Haiti was the first one. And now we get to see the Netherlands versus Sweden. It's the first match. After that, we will see Germany versus Ivory Coast. After that, Ecuador versus Curacao. And after that, we will see Tunisia, Japan. The officials, they are from England with 4th and 5th official from South Africa. Captain Van Dijk is playing as well. Any other captain is, I think, Lindelof. The VAR is from England, Croatia, and Brazil. It will be a really good match. They have no injured players. Frank de Jong was a question mark, but I think he's on the he's gonna play. The Netherlands versus Sweden. They have played 10 times each other before. Netherlands, Sweden in 1974 in the World Cup, a 0-0. In 74, a friendly 1-5 for the Netherlands. In 83, a friendly 0-3 for Sweden. In 2004, in the Euros, in the quarterfinals, the playoffs, it was a 0-0, and after penalties, the Netherlands won 4-5. Then a friendly in 2004 as well, 2-2. In 2008, a friendly 3-1 for the Netherlands. In 2010, the qualification for the Euros, a 4-1 for the Netherlands. And in 2011, a 3-2 win for Sweden. And in 2016, for the World Cup qualifications, a 1-1. And in 2017, also for the World Cup qualifications, a 2-0 for the Netherlands. So the Netherlands are slightly in favor. For the rest, Sweden is, I think, clear. Yep. Are they? Yeah, they are. The Netherlands, Van den Ven, Somerville, and Depay got a yellow card in the first match, so they can't get a second. Otherwise, they will miss the final match in this group. The Netherlands played 2-2 against Japan. 51 Van Dijk, Nakamura 57, Somerville 64, Kamada 89. First half has started. Come on, Netherlands. Hup, Holland, hup. For the rest, Gravenberg did have 2 assists, Van Dijk a goal, and Somerville a goal. And let's talk about the other match. They did begin. Sweden has no injuries, no yellow cards, so they are fine, good to go. Let's talk about the Netherlands first. No, actually, let's talk about the standings first. So on top is Sweden. They had a win, 3 points, 5 against 1, a goal difference of 4. Second is Japan and Netherlands with 1 draw, 1 point each, 2 against 2, a goal difference of 0. And Tunisia is standing on the last position, 1 lose, 0 points, 1 against 5, a goal difference of -4. Come on, Holland. Hup, Holland, hup. If the Netherlands win this game and Japan does draw this game, um, then we see the Netherlands advancing. They will finish second or first. It will depend on the last match. So we have to win this game, and Japan has to draw for the Netherlands to go through. For the rest, let's talk about the Netherlands first. The Netherlands have secured a UEFA Euro title in 1988 with the head coach Rinus Michels. I have his signature over here. It was my father's, but he gave it to me as I am a really great football fan. So I have it here in my little museum. And reached multiple World Cup finals, in total 3 times, against Argentina, against West Germany, and against Spain. Uh, Influenced by Johan Cruyff, they remain defined by fluid potential play and a progressive attacking philosophy rooted in their historic footballing identity, supported by a strong record of developing technical gifted players who have shaped the modern game. They have 12 appearances in the World Cup, and they became second 3 times. And the UEFA Euro, we had 11 appearances over there and won once. I really like this cap, this hat. So let's talk about Sweden. Sweden has established a strong legacy in international football, reaching the World Cup final in 1958 and securing third place in 1950 and 1994. Propelled by Zlatan Ibrahimovic, whose influence elevated Swedish football internationally, they remain a competitive presence in the World Cup and UEFA Europe competitions. They have 13 appearances in the World Cup. They became second 1 time, and they have 7 appearances in the Euros, and they reached the semifinals once. Um, so with that said, oh, that's a little too far. It's quite hot over here. We did see a 12-hour thunderstorm over here in the Netherlands. It really looked like Los Angeles on the Santa Monica beach with the sun and thunder and rain, and it really gave the vibe over here. If you want to see more out of this, what I mean, let's check out my weekly vlogs. Right now, the Netherlands against Sweden. Netherlands playing in orange. A lot on in the stands are dressed in orange as well, and Sweden in blue. I am done. I'm ready with my orange beer, the Desperados. Um, the Netherlands shirt is ready. Everything is here orange, so the flag as well. I did put Ecuador over here for now, as Ecuador is playing not the match after this one, but the match after that one. Wait, actually, we're gonna change it to the Netherlands side, um, as the Netherlands are playing right now, and we will switch it back when Ecuador will play. Come on, we're fully orange right now. And it's 1-0. Vamos! Come on! In the 5th minute. 1-0 for the Netherlands. Broby did score on the assist of Gakpo. And it's 1-0 for the Netherlands against Sweden. And we need this win. Come on, vamos. So let's talk about the lineups real quick. Brian Bobby in the 6th minute, already 1-0 for the Netherlands. An assist from Cody Gakpo. A really nice cross from the goalkeeper to Broby. Broby to Reiners. Reiners to Gakpo. And Gakpo with a perfect assist to Broby. So Broby, that's where it all started. And it finished it with him as well. And it's 1-0. Come on. So let's talk about the team from Ronald Koeman. It's in the 5th minute, actually. The goal from Brian Broby, the player of Sunderland. 1-0 for the Netherlands already. So the Netherlands are playing, the team of Ronald Koeman is playing a 4-3-3. Verbruggen on goal, Dumfries, Van Hekke, Captain Van Dijk, Van den Ven, who is on sharp, Gravenberg, De Jong, Reinders, Malen, Broby, and Gakpo. On the bench are Vlekken, Roofs, Hato, Ake, Geertruida, Wiever, Til, Kluivert, De Roon, Koopmeiners, Somerville, who got a yellow as well. Depay, who got a yellow as well. Lang and Weghorst. Timber, it says Timber is injured on a concussion, but that is not true. He missed the entire World Cup. So let's see if I said that correctly about the yellow cards. Van de Ven, yeah, Gravenberg and Depay, that's true. Then let's talk about the team of Sweden. They are playing a 3-1-4-2. The coach of Graham Potter, the English manager, who did coach for Chelsea, Brighton, West Ham, and Swansea. They are playing with Nordstveld's Captain Lindelof indeed, Hien, Lagerbielke, Karlstrom, Gudmundsson, Ayari, Nygren, Bernhardsson, Gyökeres, and Isaac. Gyökeres and Isaac is a little bit like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, of course. On the bench, Sjesterstrom, Johansson, Starveld, Ekdal, Smith, Zenelli, Svensson, Strout, Johansson, Sema, Bergval, Swamberg, Ali, Elanga, and Nilsson. Elanga and Bergval on the bench. Svensson as well. They are good players. However, it is 1-0 for the Netherlands right now. Let's get into the predictions everyone has. Let's start with the ESPN goal. So previous match, Turkey versus Paraguay. Nobody did expect Paraguay to win. For this match, I predicted a 2-2 against Sweden. Someone predicts a 1-1. The other one 2-1 for the Netherlands. I'm standing second in that pool, in a group. And over here, no. Someone else is saying the Netherlands is gonna win 2-0. Someone else is gonna say the Netherlands will win 3-1. The other one 2-1. The other one 2-1 as well. The other one 3-2. The other one a 2-0. And the last one says a 1-1. So we see 2 1-1s. I am the only one predicting the 2-2, and the rest of my friends are predicting a win for the Netherlands. Come on, vamos! Vamos, vamos, vamos. So for my top scorers, I said Balogun is going to score. He didn't score in the second match. The first match he did score twice. I predicted Dembele and Olise for France as well, Felix for Portugal, Haaland for Norway, and Kane for England. And I predicted the Netherlands to win the World Cup. We see a 1-0 right now for the Netherlands. The next match will be Germany versus Ivory Coast. They both won their previous match. Germany 7-1 against Curacao. Ivory Coast in the 90 minutes, a 1-0 against Ecuador. However, now we're watching the Netherlands-Sweden game. I'm really curious what will happen in this game. And what a cross! Oh, yeah. Corner for the Netherlands. Vamos! Hup. Holland, hup. Laat de leeuw niet in zijn net staan. Hup. Holland, hup. Laat de leeuw van Holland. Hup. Holland, hup. Laat de leeuw kampioen. Kan de hele wereld aan. Hup. Holland, hup. Laat de leeuw niet in zijn nempje staan. Hup, Holland, hup. Kan de hele wereld ontstaan. Hup, Holland, hup. En de leeuw op voetbalschoenen kan de hele wereld aan. Vamos! Come on, 1-0 for the Netherlands against Sweden. The manager of Sweden, Graham Potter, from the Netherlands, Ronald Koeman. It's really competitive over here as well. And here comes the second, no, not the second cross of the Netherlands. We did miss our Vuvuzela. It has been sold out everywhere, even on the illegal sites. However, we do have this one. And no, this is nada. 1-0 against Sweden. I do have some Swedish people that I know. So I'm gonna send them a message with good luck. For this match. So Hampus. I do like Sweden as a football country, but of course I'm supporting the Netherlands. I mean, it is my own country. It is right. So I'm gonna put this on. I did forget it, but right now we did put our bracelet on as well. Come on. Vamos, vamos, vamos. So this bow is has not too much air in it, so they're gonna throw that bow away. So I'm gonna remove this sticker real quick because the sticker has nothing to do with football. Uh, doesn't really matter though. But I am gonna remove it. Vamos, vamos, vamos! And it's 2-0! Come on! Vamos! 2-0 in 50 minutes played. The Netherlands. Broby again, and what a great match. I was already, when I heard for the first time the first 11 for this match, Netherlands, I thought, yeah, I agree with Koeman. I agree with Koeman. Oh, yeah, I agree with Koeman. Oh, yeah, that one, that player? Yeah, I agree with Koeman. And you see it already. 2-0. Come on. No side at all. No side at all. And it's 2-0. Brian Broby, the player of Sunderland, the ex-player of Ajax, did win. It's 2-0. And the screen is totally gone. Oh, it's here again. 2-0 for the Netherlands. Vamos! So the players I was talking about was Memphis Depay. I think Broby must be the starter instead of Depay. Depay came from an injury. Previous match he did show as well that he's not fully fit. So I agree with that decision from Koeman. That means Malen to the side. I agree with that as well. This is the first really great match of Brian Broby in the Netherlands first 11. I have to say that. The 100th goal from the Netherlands in the World Cup. However, Tunisia, Japan is gonna be the number 1000th match in the World Cup. So unfortunately, we are the 998th match in historic match in the World Cup. However, I also agree with Frankie de Jong, Reiners, and Mitsu play. I agree with Kekpo on the side, and I hope that Depay comes in as a substitute in somewhere 55 minutes, 10 minutes after halftime. But come on, 2-0. Game is on. En de leeuw op voetbalschoenen kan de hele wereld aan. Hup, Holland, hup. Hup, Holland, hup. Hup, Holland, hup. Hup, Holland, hup. Laat de leeuw niet in zijn hempje staan. Hup, Holland, hup. Laat de leeuw niet in pantoffels gaan. Hup, Holland, hup. En de leeuw op voetbalschoenen kan de hele wereld aan. So Netherlands, quite a performance in the first 20 minutes in Houston. It is 7 o'clock over here. It is 12 o'clock, I think. Yeah, 12 o'clock in Houston. It has a capacity of 80,000 people. And there are a lot of Dutch fans in the stands supporting the Netherlands. And this is on the ball. I agree with that. And here comes Sweden. But no, Netherlands, what a defending as well. No free kick on both sides. I agree with that. Yeah, it is a free kick. Good for the Netherlands. The third time that the Netherlands plays against Sweden in a great, well, in a big tournament. Uh, Hydration break for the Netherlands and Sweden. It is 2-0 for the Netherlands. Netherlands is leading. I think a 1-0 will be deserved, not a 2-0. I think maybe 65% of ball possession for the Netherlands. The chances are fully for the Netherlands. Let's see if I'm correct. So 67% of ball possession indeed for the Netherlands. Robbie in the 5th and 17th minute he did score. Expected goals 1 versus 0. So exactly what I said to you before checking. Big chances 2 versus 0. Total shots 4 versus 1. Goalkeeper save both 1. Corner kicks both 1. Falls 2 against 4. Passes 128 versus 66. Tackles 1-6, so that's in favor of Sweden. Free kicks 4 against 2. Shots on target 3 versus 1. Shots off target 1 versus 0. Shots inside box 4 versus 1. And heat map, I can check that one for some reason. Let's see, maybe now I can. Yeah, now I can. I just had to refresh it. The Netherlands, the midfield play is highest concentration of play and more on the aggressive side than the defensive side for them. And the highest play of Sweden is in the defensive line, a little bit in the midfield play as well. And then, I mean, not on the right side, but truly on the left side and the center of the field. Um, so yeah, a 1-0. It's totally deserved. The Netherlands is already leading in these 22 minutes. However, I would say a 1-0 will be deserved. But Brian Bobby did score twice. And come on! So I did totally agree with this first 11 of Koeman. And well, it shows off immediately. 2-0. The Netherlands is leading. I totally agree with that. The hydration break was here. It took in total 3 minutes. Exactly, honestly. Um, let's see if the Netherlands can keep up with the score. I did predict it 2-2, but I also predicted it 2-0 for the Netherlands against Japan. I was wrong with that as well. So maybe I did switch the scores. A 2-2 from Sweden was against Japan, and maybe a 2-2 that I predicted here will be the final score 2-0, what I would have predicted against Japan. But let's see. It seems like this match will get even a more, a higher result from maybe both sides, but especially the Netherlands. I think they will score one more goal at least. So we will see at least 3 goals from the Netherlands, maybe from Sweden as well, but for now, it doesn't seem like that. I think, well, not I think, but I know I'm wrong with my prediction. The Netherlands will win this game. The only thing is that they can draw if it will be a 2-2. It's a corner kick for Sweden as well. No, throw in, sorry. And that is a corner for Sweden. Oh, no, it's not. It came by Lindelof in the face. He was standing before the shot. Otherwise, it would have been a shot on target from Sweden. Broby onside. He got an assist from both Gekpo and I think from the other side as well, from Malen. Let's see if that's correct. No, from Dumfries actually. So Dumfries and Gekpo with the assist. Yeah, nothing else more to say. So the Netherlands, Gakpo on ball. Almost 30 minutes of playing time. It's a deserved score. The Netherlands must be leading indeed. I think 2-0 is a chance for Sweden, but first touch on the chest is not good from Gyökeres. So the chance is gone for Sweden over here. But I do agree. So not Gyökeres, sorry. It was the number 18 of Sweden. But I do agree, Netherlands must be leading. However, I think it must be 1-0. But maybe 2-0 will be a good result from for the halftime. I have to say the defensive line is not that great for Sweden. The midfield play as well. Of course, we have Isaac and Gyökeres in front. They are really great players. So this is already my third beer. The beer is really I'm thirsty because of the hot weather, but also football is here with the Netherlands and Ecuador. So the taste of the beer is even more great than before. So the Netherlands leading 2-0 in the first half hour. Sweden is already warming up some players. And this, well, it was a 2-2 against Japan, but now 2-0. Broby in the 5th minute and the 17th minute. 2 goals for him. His first 2 touches as well, I think. Well, not his first 2 touches, but his first 2 touches on goal are directly, well, a shot on target were both resulted in a goal. So today, well, every time there is a match, we've seen only 3 hours of the start between the matches. So when one match finished, then we did see an hour later the next match. We will see that after this game as well. But the first time this World Cup after Germany, Ivory Coast, we will see 1 hour between the match longer. So it will take 2 more hours between the end of the match and the start of the new match. Um, so luckily for us, because then we can sleep a little bit more. Oh, and this is the first chance for Sweden from Gyökeres. But the shot is not that great, so it's an easy ball for the goalkeeper of the Netherlands, for Bruggen. So I do agree. Let's check this out first. And this is Sweden for the first time with Verbruggen. So Sweden becomes a little bit better right now, but nothing too special. This is their first shot on target. A good one as well, but Verbruggen does save it. And the cross from the Netherlands, Banana. Hup, Holland, hup. Laat de leeuw niet in zijn hempje staan. Hup, Holland, hup. Kan de hele wereld omgaan. Hup, Holland. No, that's not correct. Hup, Holland. Shot on targets from Cody Gakpo. Banana. Hup, Holland, hup. Kan de hele... Nee. Hup, Holland, hup. Laat de leeuw niet in zijn hempje staan. Hup, Holland, hup. Laat hem niet in zijn pantoffels gaan. Hup, Holland, hup. En de leeuw op voetbalschoenen kan de hele wereld aan. And the cross from the Netherlands, Banana. So we're in the 40 minutes, 2-0 for the Netherlands. And no, Malen, no. Could have been 3-0 over here, but Malen did want to try it himself. Frankie de Jong with a really good defensive line over here. And Malen chooses between shooting and passing, so the ball is going wide of target. So I think 1-0 would still be deserved. Because Sweden became better, and also the Netherlands had some chances as well. Some more chances instead of Sweden. And the first shot just a little higher than the target. from Sweden. Again, the number 18 of Sweden. And his name is, let's check it quickly, is Ayari. So, of course, Brian Bobby is the man of the match in the first half. There's no question mark behind that. Let's talk about what I think about the first half. Like well, it is deserved. I would say a 1-0 though for now, for halftime. Maybe a 2-0 if these last 10 minutes, including extra time, is for the Netherlands. However, I do think that the Netherlands has something like 65% of ball possession. The chances are in favor for the Netherlands as well, even though Sweden had some chances. Yeah, nothing more to say. Just waiting for now to be halftime and waiting for the second half as well. We're in the 43rd minute. I think the Netherlands. What a nice thing to do from Gravenberg, who had 2 assists against Japan. Both for the goal from Van Dijk and the goal of no, that's not correct what I say, I think. And that's Hens, maybe Hens from Sweden. Is that correct what I say? No, Somerville, sorry. It was the other attacker, that's true. So Somerville on the bench and Malen on the right. Somerville got a yellow. A free kick for Sweden after Gravenberg did make a fall on Gudmundsson. And I think, well, I don't know. This is a difficult one. I don't think a lot did happen, so I leave it with the referee, his decision. So, almost the official time of the first half is over, and then we see how many minutes are added by. I think at least 3, of course. And it's a 2-1. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. A nice free kick and a nice header, Sweden. But they say a free kick. So we will see the VAR. The number 2 of Sweden scores. And it is indeed of no. The foot of Frankie de Jong is unfortunately there, so it's no offside. It will be a 2-1. The VAR is gonna look, of course, but I think it counts. Deserved as well. So I think 2-1 is a deserved score for the halftime. I agree with that. No, it's offside. No, I don't agree with that. I thought Frankie de Jong, so plus 4 minutes. I think because of this moment as well. So 2-0, no goal by Sweden. And I have to say, even as a Dutch fan, I think it will be offside, but Frankie de Jong, his right foot is over there. So I don't think it was an offside, but it was difficult as I was looking from a different angle, not not straight on the line itself, but more from the right perspective. So then it's even more difficult to say if if it was offside, yes or no. But the VAR checked and they said immediately, no, it's offside. So I trust them on that. But from the right perspective, it looked like Frankie de Jong's right foot was there and it was no offside. But it's from the right perspective on the ball, so no free. Yeah, it is a free kick for Sweden again. So the Netherlands is after the 2-0, Sweden is becoming better and better. Yeah, I do agree. This is a free kick. He touched his foot just slightly over there. So I do agree with that. Michael Oliver. So 2-0. Just a little outside of the box of the penalty area. And a well done save by Verburgen. Come on! Shot of target, a volley from Nikrin. So when the second half is here, I will get my cheesy dip for the nachos. And I think it will be here in a minute, indeed. Maybe 30 seconds already. At least less than a minute. Free kick again for Sweden. So let's talk about it real quick. I think Brubby is the man of the match right now. Ball possession is 65% for the Netherlands. Well, let's see. So Brubby is indeed the man of the match. It's 59% ball possession for the Netherlands. Expected goals 1 versus 0.45. Big chances. Oh, and Verbruggen, what a save again. And one last corner for Sweden. Again, Ayari. So comment says the time, but I agree with Ref on this one. This will be the last attacking side for Sweden. Total shots 5 versus 9, so Sweden became better in that. Goalkeeper saves 4 against 2. Corner kicks 1 versus 2. Falls 5 versus 4. Passes 250 against 175. Tackles 8 versus 11. Free kicks 4 versus 5. Shots on target both 4. Shots on target 1 versus 4. Blocked shots 0 versus 1. Shots inside box 4 versus 5. and shots outside box 1 versus 4. For the Netherlands, the high concentration of play is on the midfield and more on the attacking side than the defensive side. And for Sweden, in the defensive side and well, everywhere in the match, especially. But in the midfield play, in the center of the midfield play, and defensive line more. So I wouldn't say a 2-0 is deserved. I would say a 2-1 is deserved. But it is standing a 2-0 for the Netherlands. So that is really nice, of course. I'm going to get my dip for this match for my nachos. And after that, we will see the match Germany against Ivory Coast, Toronto, 46,000 people, 10 o'clock, 4 o'clock in Toronto. Um, and it will be, they both won the first game, so it will be a really interesting match. And I see you in the second half. Thank you.
Stream tv zoals jij dat wilt. Kijk dus ook vooruit naar onze slimme keuken. Nu bij Engelsen. Kijk de eerste 14 dagen gratis. Engelsen, slimme keuken. Ze zijn een paar weer heeft er even wat goed te doen. Tja, dat heeft je veel gehad.
Instead it began like any other flight. Calm skies, clean takeoff. But then the sandstorm hit. You relied on skills, stayed in control. In the heat of the moment, that's when legends are made. Peeling a legend, find your freedom.
Vakanties. En kijk naar kickoff tickets op. 100% cheese cake. Zo lekker. Celebration. Dan voor de kaartje bij jouw weer lekker. Kickoff tickets op. Die laten we niet op. Met miljoens van reisvakanties scoren we gratis sleutel in de handen. Er is stijgende prijzen. Maar het voelen alsof de zomer op pauze is. Natuurlijk niet. Daarom komen we met hulp van de overheid met een minuut aanbod. Nederland halfbaar. Zoals mensen zo'n onbeperkte België voor maar 49 euro per maand. Dan kun je toch gewoon lekker naar het zwembad, strand, campen, voelen vrij met Nederland halfbaar. Snap je ook in? spits van het Nederlands elftal staat er in plaats van Malen. Dit is al in de 16e minuut zijn eerste en even later maakt hij er nog een voor. Brian Robbie, de spits van Oranje, die Oranje een geweldige start bezorgt.
Wel dat je zo voorkomt, 2-0 en een break komt. Ja, daarna gaan ze wat anders doen. Dan is wel een andere wedstrijd waarschijnlijk. Dus hoe die is dat dan goed start met z'n eerste. Dit moet maar gezegd worden.
Ja, dat was Ruud van Nistelrooy, de assistent, de bondscoach over Brian Robbie. Hij zet hem ook zelf op, hè, die eerste.
Ja, het won sowieso ook gewoon heel erg goed in deze wedstrijd. Precies wat Koeman wilde, aanspreekpunt hebben voorin. Ja, die rol vervulde die fantastisch. Dat is echt een plaat voor de Zweedse defensie. En hier moet je zijn en deze goal die doet een beetje denken aan de goal die wel gemaakt tegen het team. Waar die plaat hoe ze met de rol van Robbie vertoont. Ja, dit is, ja, als dit je kans is eigenlijk toch best wel verrassend dat je in de baan staat. En je drukt toch in als soort uitvoer in de wedstrijd, druk je deze af. Ja, dat gaat. Dat staat het vertrouwen in. En dat heb je wel kunnen zien daarna.
Dus die hele allemaal taal, dat doe je een paar keer, andere keer ook al. Maar je heel goed weg. Die hoef je niet en dat weer nog zo.
Nee, laat maar gelijk laten.
Dat is ook zo dat je het spel laten zien.
Nee, zeker. Dit is de beginfase van Robbie Gus.
Ja, kijk, hij legt kijk, dat is een heerlijke bal. Maak hem het best niet zo.
Nee, en er is beweging van hem. Dat zorgt dat zijn dat het voor
Nee, maar dan zit je toch niet vanaf, hoor? De eerste 10 keer dat vervelende water net kwam, de beste bij zelf misschien stijgen. Iedereen speelt goed. Toen hadden we graag weer de begin vanuit tempo in. Ja, jullie was echt een sleutelspel, vond ik.
Ja.
En ja, wat ermee gebeurt is, ik weet het niet, maar.
Maar ik heb even mee zitten turven met wat collega's. 4 schoten van Nederland voor de break op doel en 1 voor Zweden. En na de break is het 1 voor Nederland en 7 voor Zweden. Maar goed, ondertussen staan we dan wel al meteen voor de tweede op de
Het is fantastisch, want de wedstrijd loopt precies zoals je wil dat het loopt. Alleen, er is iets gebeurd in de break, en een beetje goed zit, is het instant wat meer in de bal komen. Je gaat wat meer. Als de voetballer er doorheen, dat ze erin staan.
Ja.
Ik vind dit trouwens. Het is echt een wereld. Ja. Echt een spitsen. Heerlijk.
Ja, als het dan over de Zweden gaat,
Maar na die break krijgen ze ruimte. Ze voetballen dan het goed doet. Het kan zijn dat ze een zo'n gezet hebben in Nederland. En als je nu achterop hebt voor onze defensie, komen ze een paar keer heel vrij. Ik denk dat ze wel mag zitten hebben met de Nederlanders. Dat je waarschijnlijk met 2 achter spelen en 6 erachter en niet anders. Als het wel zo bedenken dat we kleine moest zitten, dan gaan we heel erg uit elkaar vallen. Ze spelen helemaal niet meer contact. Het is echt, je ziet dat iedereen een beetje boos wordt op elkaar. Hey, we zouden maar nee, we zouden. Dit is nog samen en dit is wat tactiek.
weet je, de vorige keer over ja, voor de theorie Japan. Zo zet en uiteindelijk Nederland weet de overhand. De plots denk je dat je tegenover een andere tegenstander uitgevoerd bent, want zij kregen er 5, 6.
Het is dit break. Tuurlijk, we wachten op 3-0. Maar we hebben 3-0. Dus komt er niet terug. Ja, en de break komt en het is allemaal met nieuwe zaken.
Dan zijn we blij zijn wel met 2 is. We zijn over een paar minuten bij met de 2-0 tussen Nederland en Zweden. Tot zo.
Nooit beschermd is. We zorgen dat ik mijn geld krijg. Dit is ook van die vrienden. Minions en monsters. We geloven allemaal dat we gaan winnen. En dan toch niet. En dan toch weer wel. Lekker niet worden. Zelfde publiek. Scoor nu ook onze nieuwste pizza-snacks. Ja, tot tijdens de wedstrijd.
Wat? Pakken dan. Deze wedstrijd vandaag. Zaken biedt een nieuwe huidverzorging. Fijn voor zelfs de meest gevoelige huid. Parfumvrij, vegan en brutaal geheel. Het nieuwe uit de derde zee. Zaken bewuste huidverzorging. Huidgevoelige huid in de mens.
Nieuws bij Koen. Jij bent klaar voor de WK? Bij TV of zijn de snacks, doen ze nog dit. Scoor nu onze WK. Met korting in de commune. Vandaag zelf, morgen juichen. Koen. Alles voor de zon.
Nu bij Holland & Barrett. Alle zakopsen, tweede halve prijs.
Nu bij Koen. Korting op Dreamy Donuts tijdens de WK-deals. Bestel het beste voor jou in de commune.
Voor iedereen die wel wat snelheid kan gebruiken. Zijn er de giga-WK-deals met 1 gigaflasvezel en de eerste 14 maanden voor 30 euro per maand. Check dat.nl.
Nu bij Koen. Korting op Samsung-televisies tijdens de WK-deals. Bestel het beste voor jou in de commune.
Tot wanneer? 2056.
Engelse Wetterkoek met de enige bedrijfsname strekking maakt je kans op 30 jaar lang 10.000 euro per maand. Staatsloterij. Dit NOS-programma wordt tweede mogelijk voor Big Favo.
Terug van de WK-avond van de indrukwekkende stemming in namelijk bij u thuis in de huiskamer of in de kantine van de voetbalvereniging. Het zal opperbest zijn, net als hier al de Nederlands elftal staat met de 2-0 voor. Ook al was het wat lastiger richting het eind van die eerste helft. We begrijpen nu vanuit Houston dat er een wissel aanstaande is, want Essential Somerville was hier aan het warm draaien. En die zal dus momentaan zo meteen in de groep komen.
So we're back, guys.
Ja, telefoon. Iemand die
Somerville is substituting off. Is substituting on.
misschien een makkelijk slachtoffer gezien zijn status bij dat in de bankkamer. Dus ik doe dat natuurlijk. Normaal, ik zou de rest
If I was Koeman, I would say let's put the buy for Broby in the 55th minute. I do agree. In the first 11 there was Broby instead of the pie. However, I think from minutes 55, I think the pie would be a better option than Broby. And I only have one beer left, so I will do this for the Netherlands, Ecuador, and Spain tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Pa arriba, pa abajo, pa centro, pa dentro. Salud. Vamos Nederland. Hup. Holland. Hup. So the first quarter was for the Netherlands. The second quarter was, I think, a 50-50. So the match must have been a 2-1. That would have been a good score for now. Dumfries 2 assists. No, that's not correct. This is not correct. Oh my god! I just saw. No, I'm not gonna say. Oh, that's unfortunately that I saw that. Oh, well, you already know it. I already said it. 2 assists. It doesn't matter. It will come in under 1 minute. The Netherlands scored to 3-0. So Cody Gakpo scored. Dumfries with the assist. I just wanted to inform you. And no. So it must come in 20 seconds. It's unfortunate that I saw it. I don't know. Maybe it's offside, so maybe the goal doesn't count. I don't know. So on the right side, Dumfries and Cody Gakpo, 3-0. Vamos! And it's 3-0 for the Netherlands. What a great start in the second half. In the 47th minute, now we can watch this. Cody Gakpo, 2 assists from Dumfries, 2 goals from Broby, 1 goal, 1 assist from Gakpo. They are all standing at an 8-point score. I wanted to say I think Broby is the highest, but now we have 3 on the same score. Somerville was substituted on for Malen, and I do agree with that. Because we didn't see Malen, maybe because Broby was playing as well. Cody with the assist and a goal, Broby 2 goals, and Dumfries with 2 assists. And those 3 players are playing a wonderful match for the Netherlands. 3-0, Broby a little too late, but there's Cody Gakpo Let's see what the VAR says. It could be offside, maybe. No, no offside. 3-0 for the Netherlands. Let's see what the standing is with this. So I can't get my prediction right. Broby 5 and 7 minutes, 5 and 17, and Cody Gakpo in minutes 47. The Netherlands is on top with 2 matches played, 1 win, 1 draw. They have 4 points. It is a 5 versus 2, so a goal difference of 3. Sweden is standing second with 2 matches played, 1 win, 1 lose, with 3 points, 5 against 4, so a goal difference of 1. And Japan and Tunisia, we will see that match later on tonight, the last one. But right now, Japan is standing third with 1 point out of 1 match, 1 draw, 2 against 2, 0 goal difference. And Tunisia, lastly, 1 point, 1 lose, 0 points, 1 against 5 is -4. So with this said, if Japan draws tonight, then the Netherlands is going through. Even if Japan wins, no, then we're not certain. Then we can still finish third. And if Tunisia wins, then we can still finish third as well. So we will only qualify in this round, the Netherlands, if Japan Tunisia will be a draw. But if Japan wins, then we can still finish third. So it seems like we are going through the next stages as well, even if we lose against Tunisia. With that said, it's great. The Netherlands did not a great job against Japan, but now right now we did a great job against Sweden. The cold beer. Oh, this is my fourth beer already. And I do like it a lot. Desperado. And after this World Cup, I will quit alcohol. I am thinking about this lately. Um, I do like beer. I cannot lie about this. Some days, sometimes I want to have a beer as well, especially for like a match or when I'm going out with friends or go go somewhere with friends as well. But I have to say, well, I think I would like to quit this because there's a well, I don't know. Um, like I'm really confident about myself, so that's not a problem. But I can see that there is a little stomach of the beer is like a little growing, and I also know some people who had the same just as me, and they warned me. So look out for that, because if you get that, quit immediately. Otherwise, because I did go through, and now I regret this decision because I do have like my stomach is a little more. So, and I don't want that. So I think I'm gonna throw a physical for Ronaldo. Um, I was being busy with working on myself, on my body, and I am still gonna do that. But this time I want to quit alcohol for yeah, a few moments. So when this World Cup is over, not immediately I will stop, but a week after that well, 2 weeks after that I will quit. Um, Why is that? Because I have some things planned for the 2 weeks after that. And I think, yeah, I must enjoy those that week inside those 2 weeks. Gudmundsson got a yellow card on the side of Sweden. So I think I will quit alcohol 2 weeks after the World Cup. That means end of July. Then the summer has been gone as well, and then I will quit alcohol for I don't know how long, but it seems like for maybe a year long. Again, for the second time. Um, as I want to keep working on myself, on my body as well, especially my stomach, but also more of my muscles on my legs, my upper legs, and my stomach as well, um, and my shoulders, a little bit of my arms as well. So I'm gonna do that and quit drinking alcohol. Maybe I can still go further on drinking alcohol with 0.0, but I don't know. I have to look if there's a difference on that, and if not, then I totally quit alcohol for a year maybe. That's my plan. Couple 4-0, 4-0 for the Netherlands. Two times Broby, two times Cody Gakpo, the player of Liverpool. It's 4-0 for the Netherlands. And we're destroying Sweden over here. So I would say a 3-0. No, sorry. A 4-1 would be deserved right now already because the second half, first 10 minutes has been for the Netherlands totally. Maybe a 3-1. But I don't know. With this feeling, I mean, 4-0, I think 4-1 would have been a deserved score for now. And this is a really nice turn from Cody Gakpo in the closest corner, the bottom one. Yeah, it's what he does. It's 4-1 for the Netherlands. Vamos! Hup, Holland, hup. Laat de leeuw niet in zijn tempje staan. Hup, Holland, hup. En de leeuw in pantoffels gaan. Hup, Holland, hup. En de leeuw op voetbalschoenen kan de hele wereld aan. So, Karlstrom, Nygren, and Bernhardsson are substituted off by Elanga, Zeneli, and Bergval. Subs remaining two. And I think nobody predicted, like maybe in this world, wait, Robbie in minutes 5 and 17, Kakpo in minutes 47 and 57, sorry, 54. So what I was saying is, I think no one in this world predicted a +4 goals for the Netherlands against Sweden, against 0 goals. And I don't know why, but so don't ask me questions. But I literally got after this goal, the final score will be 6-0. I don't know. That's what my feeling inside says. I don't know where this is coming from, but I think the final score will be 6-0. A shot of targets again from Ayari. So he is playing a better match than Gyökeres and Isaac. I've not seen Isaac at all. Literally 0 times. I did see Gyökeres sometimes, but I think Ayari steals the show for Sweden. Maybe that's the problem as well, that he shoots a lot instead of passing to one of them. And no, also shot of targets for the Netherlands. So the Netherlands is becoming even stronger and stronger. 4-0 against Sweden. En de wereldvoetbalschoenen kan de hele wereld aan. So I would say after 58 minutes of playing time, I would say a 4-1 would have been a deserved score. However, it is standing 4-0, so that's really great, especially when I'm supporting the Netherlands. Of course, I do like Sweden as a football country as well. But yeah, if we're being honest, ooh, there comes and that's a good pass from Sweden. And that's 4-1. Elanga. So I say it's a deserved score. I'll have to say 4-1. Wow. So Elanga is in here for like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes? Maximum 8? No, 5 minutes indeed. Anthony Elanga, 59 minutes, he scores the 4-1. What a cross, what a pass in the run given to Elanga. 4-1, yeah, I have to say, well played from Sweden over here. I think they deserved a goal as well. So the deserved score right now is 4-1. It is deserved, and so from now on we will get to see a match that a high scoring match. Wow. De Jong and Reinders are substituting off. Koopmeiners and Til are substituting on. 2 subs remaining. And we having a 60 minutes of playing time. The standing is 4-1. I do agree with that. 59 minutes Elanga. 5 minutes after the goal of Cody Gakpo. So I would say let's put Memphis in for Brobbey. I think Brobbey was close to scoring his third one after a good cross of Cody Gakpo. Of Dumfries, but Cody Gakpo did score it. Oh, this beer taste is so good. So it's really hot over here. So I'm gonna put my fan over here. Let's put this in my trash can as well. I don't know what it is, but no, it's gone.
3-0 deze wedstrijd en dan maken jullie het nog, hè. Super door de bal. Superveel. De hart is verduurd dus. Wat vertraging op nog. Dat nog altijd. Komt mee. We hebben niet weggekregen. Niemand eigenlijk. Oké. Marco. Dat is de bal. Robbie, kan je daarbij? Robbie. Moet je van minder weg nog. Ze zijn in een goed gesprek voor iemand, de koning en de andere koning. Dan van de bal, zo moeten ze zelf wel gaan. De corner van Kooltijners. Goeie Kooltijners. Zo snel gaan we wel graag zien. Die machtige passen. De spelers hard uitspelen. Marco wordt opgevangen daar door Wagenbrink. Botsing. De bal. En daarna wordt het nog een stuk krachtig. Boy van Nederland. Van de Pink. Robbie op de lastige. In de tweede helft. Maar goed. Dat kan ook de andere team brengen. Altijd nodig. Met zijn voetbal heeft nog. Met de bar op de bank. Met de Rotterdam op de bank. Maakt het wel. Bergkamp. Goed zo, dat is goed zo. Vandaag samenspelen bij Liverpool. We hebben er echt druk in het. Die zaak kan hier nog niet meer bij. En Gakpo. Heel goed trouwens. Dus we nemen in de gaten. Dus Isaac. Isaac. En Manga. En Manga terug naar Isaac. Nu nemen we door de lijn 16 meter. Pieter voor zijn punt. Maar dat zo voor de buurt van Summerville. De Eredivisie in de ploeg nu stil. Dit is natuurlijk vooral zonder met de eigen competitie. Dat is ik bedanken. Ja, met PSV landskampioen. Robbie de Land kan buiten spel, bal blijft gewoon omlaag, Robbie. Een vlagsignaal. Moeilijk. Dat we dit tweede dichtbouwen, misschien toch gelijk hebben. Een beetje door. Jolanda. Werkhoff. Dat is Premier League. Jolanda is bij Newcastle. Jolanda voor de tweede hand van de trend. En nu is het oppassen voor Hekker. Goed daar, die bal weggekopt. Dat lijkt me niet zo leuk. Voor Mickey van de Velde, maar wordt weggespeeld door de Elanga.
Holland. Holland. So, the hydration break is over here. I think Sweden has become stronger and stronger after the 4-1. So I totally, this is a deserved score. However, they are closer to a 4-2 than a 5-1. I don't know. I said to you like 20 minutes ago, my feeling is somehow it's gonna be a 6-0. Well, that can't happen. So I don't know what that feeling was, where it came from. Uh, like my whole body felt like no, this is gonna be a 6-0. Um, so I just thought, okay, I'm gonna say it. So if it's gonna be a 6-0, then you know that I got that feeling already. However, it's a 4-1. Maybe it's gonna be a 5-1, but how it seems like right now, it's gonna be a 4-2. So that wouldn't be a great score though. Um, However, with a 4-2, I still get to see 1 point of my prediction, as I predicted a 2-2. But from a 4-0, I hope it doesn't go to a 4-2 because that will be really dramatic for the Netherlands as well. 4-1 is fine. Hopefully, it gets a 5-1 then. But otherwise, a 4-1 as a final score will be okay as well. At least we're winning this match. Sweden is thinking that as well. However, Sweden is thinking, okay, let's score maybe at least one or two. They already scored once, so maybe they are thinking right now, okay, let's go for the second one. And if we got that one, let's go for the third one. But right now, just for the second one.
Als een van de legendarische believers die de FIFA World Cup winnen. De kleurloos of PSV-kansjes scoren graag 7 handen.
Come on, schudden met die ballen. So Memphis Depay is coming in the 72 minutes. I think for Robbie, I would have done if I was coming in the 55 because we already saw that Robbie was done. It is indeed Robbie. So I would have made this decision 50 minutes ago. However, it's still 50 minutes, so not that much. Subs remaining 1 for the Netherlands. So I think, honestly, because I did agree with Koeman with the first 11. I did agree with substituting Memphis for Robbie. I do think we get to see a 5-1 as a final score. I have a photo with Memphis Depay. I have the signature as well. Uh, of course, he's a really good player. In the first stages of his career, when he was playing for PSG, Manchester United, also Olympic Lyon, I did not like him that much. I have to say that. But when he went to Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, and also Corinthians, he is one of my favorite players for the Netherlands. I don't know why he gets a lot of hate. A lot of people are saying, "Yeah, we're done with the pie," but I mean, you must have seen the Netherlands without the pie. I think if we got that in our world, you would say, "Ah, we missed the pie a lot." Because of his leadership, because of his goals, because of his international caps. And I think he doesn't deserve that much of hate from the Netherlands, from the Dutch people. Um, I think if you look on the pie only, he delivers a lot more work than you can see as a fan. Literally. I've done it multiple times and I disagree with you all about saying and hating on the pie. He gets, of course, sometimes I do agree with you and say, oh, this is really a bad match from the pie and he thinks he can do it all alone. I feel you. But if you look at in general, I think we can all agree from deep inside that we must thank the pie a lot. What he did bring to the Netherlands, the same as Koeman, I think we went up a lot higher as an international competitive team. And yes, we did reach the World Cup already 3 times, the final. But I think after this one, after Koeman, after the pie, I think we got to a whole other level. Um, I have to say that, and that's all I'm gonna say. Nothing more, but I think we have to thank them for that. And I know a lot of you guys will disagree with that, and that's on you. Um, I'm just telling what I see, and sometimes I do agree with you. So don't get me wrong, because sometimes Memphis does really think he is him. He can do it all alone, but he got some visions that no one of you got. So don't hate on him because he did bring us, the Netherlands, as a national team a lot. And I think if we didn't have him and Koeman as well, um, we would have been even worse than we're seeing right now. So Ayari is having a yellow card from Sweden. I think that's the match, the MVP of Sweden in the national team. We're in minute 75. We are in front with a 4-1. We will win this game against Sweden, or something really weird must happen to be to be a draw. A really nice pass from here as well. I think from the bye to Somerville. That's true. I think it was. Come on! What kind of assist is that from the fan? Ay, ay, ay. No way, that was so bad. I'm not such a big fan of Van den Ven. I I am not a big fan of the Ligt either. After he did leave Ajax, I already thought, no, this is a wrong decision for him. And a lot of you are saying, yeah, he did a well job for Juventus and Bayern and Manchester United as well. But in my opinion, he did really bad for those 3 clubs. Um, for the level that he had at Ajax, he only went downwards. Down. He only went down. And I already know a lot of you are saying, "Are you crazy?" I don't agree with that. This is my opinion. This is what I see, and I am Ajax fan. So, and he came from Ajax, so I know what I'm talking about the leaked. Like for instance, I don't know what I'm talking about. For I know what I'm talking about from the leaks more than the Bayern or Koeman, even though they played and coached Barcelona. But the leaks, come on, guys. I know the leaks since he was like 16 or 15, maybe, even for the younger team of Ajax. And I already said it to a few friends at the time, my old friends, saying, this is a really bad decision for him. I did say he must have gone to Bayern immediately because I felt Germany would have been a good country for him. And well, you saw it. Bayern was even a better choice for him than Juventus. And then he went to Manchester United, which was also not great. Um, However, I wouldn't say Van der Ven or the Leaks must be in a defensive. I would say go with another player. I am not a big fan of those two players. I think if we don't get them in the first 11, then we would have been even greater. But it is what it is. I am not a coach. Um, so Graham Potter is glad with this one goal of Sweden. It's 4-1 Potter. So let's see real quick. Um, 4-1 for the Netherlands, minute 81.
Graham Potter heeft geen toverstokje om mee te zwaaien. Hij heeft het geprobeerd. Hij heeft al zijn aanvallende opties uitgespeeld. Maar hij kende de zege in de eerste groepswedstrijd. Maar kon niet een fikse nederlaag vervolgen in de tweede.
Van de Ven with 37 kilometers per hour. Alenga 36.5. Yin with 33. So after this match, I will immediately go offline as I also want some free time beside the matches. We're in minute 83. I do agree with this as a final score 4-1. Nothing more, nothing less. Netherlands has been the better team in the first half and also in general in this match. In the second half, we did see Sweden even more. I think they deserve to score as well. So that's and the Netherlands, I think they deserve 4 goals as well. So I do agree with a 4-1. This will be the perfect final score. I wouldn't say this as a Dutch fan. I think this will be deserved. So before you think you're only saying this because you're a Dutch fan, let me be clear. Even if it was the opposite, I would say it as well. A 4-1 for the Netherlands against Sweden. I still think it could be a 5-1 though, but I think this will be my final answer for the final score, a 4-1. It is deserved as well, and I don't think it deserves a 5-1 or a 4-2. Maybe a 5-2 would be deserved more than a 4-1, but I don't think we will see 2 goals in the last 10 minutes. You never know, of course. I mean, you're a shot on target, and what a save with his right arm in the farthest corner from Verbruggen. A really nice save. A really nice shot as well. Could be more in the corner, but both were really great. And Zemedi did have a really, really great shot over here, Seneli. Oh, and Captain Van Dijk is on the ground. So what is happening with him? Virgil van Dijk, I remember when they did go to where was it? I think it was the match against Spain. He was sitting in the bus, in the end of the bus, the Dutch national team bus, and he was looking backwards, and I know he looked me in the eye, and you would say, no, he's not, but I can literally see that. And I was doing this celebration of him towards it, and he was laughing in the back of the bus. So I know he was looking at me. Otherwise, there was no one around me who did something like that. So I know he was laughing about that. He also did his thumb up. So it's always great to make such a player happy. That is my main point to do so. And it will be fun for me to say as well. Because now I have been thumbed up by Van Dijk, but also Lamine Yamal, and also Pedri. I remember as well for the Spanish national team at the airport to Rotterdam The Hague. already had at the hotel a photo and signature of Pedri, and I followed him to the airport, and he was saying, well, I was saying, Pedri, Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya, and he was smiling and putting his thumb up. So that's always a great moment as a fan to get towards you. It literally makes me smile already. Um, no one can ever bring well uh, take that memory from me. I can only share it, but the feeling that gets inside of me, even while I'm explaining it, I get the feeling back right now. Yeah, it is a really great moment to see that. I have to say, if I was a professional player, I would take so much free time for my fans. That's insane, because I know what it feels like. I also saw some players who didn't give a signature or a photo, and it really hurts the fans. And of course, you must to be original as well, but I don't care about that. I will literally, if a fan wants my signature and photo, I will give him it to him. Um, Even after all these years, even if I'm thinking, oh, I'm so done with it, I would still think by myself, okay, 5 more minutes, then I'm done. And I'm not saying maybe I will do it like madly and not putting a smile on my face. I'm not saying that, but I will give it to it. That's the only thing that I'm saying. Uh, that I'm saying. So the match, the Netherlands against Sweden, a 4-1 for the almost the official time is over. I think it must be a well, what must it be? I think a yeah, I think this is a deserved score. The ball position is, I think, 65 in the end. No, less. 62%. No, wait, it was 59, right? Yeah, it was 59, so I would say less. Um, the stream has frozen, so that's not a good sign for now. No, I would say, oh, in that case, I thought it was 69. Oh, so now I'm thinking. So I think 53 will be the. Wait, let's refresh this thing because it is frozen. It's 5-1. Oh, we missed the goal. We literally missed the goal. It's a 5-1. Already in 94 minutes. Plus 5 minutes. Wait, let me rewatch that. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I think that's why it was frozen. So I don't know when they scored. Oh, that's really unfortunate to see. So we were in the 88 minutes, and that's when they scored, actually. That's literally when they scored. So that's why it was frozen. So let's rewatch that. We're a little behind, but it doesn't really matter. So 5 minutes, 3 minutes because of the hydration break. The substitutions, I think it was one. Yeah, it was 2 minutes. So I agree with that. Oh, and what a goal by Somerville! He could literally walk through 5-1 for the Netherlands by Somerville. 5-1 for the Netherlands. And I don't know, my feet, I did say it right, that it could be 5-1. So the match has already ended. I'm watching back the extra time. It has been 5 minutes. 5-1 for the Netherlands. I think the ball possession is something like no offside. Is something like 52 or 53. And the chances are 50-50. 5-1 for the Netherlands against Sweden. We did a great job. I would say 4-1 would have been deserved, or a 5-2. I think a 5-2 actually, but it has been a 5-1. So that's really great. Let's watch the last. Mickey is in the stands as well, with the son of Frankie de Jong. Gakpo is substituted off for Lang. 0 subs remaining, so I wouldn't expect that substitute actually. I totally forget about him. Okay, I wouldn't say no to that, but yeah, he is. So minutes 5 and 17, Broby. Minute 59, no, 47, Gakpo. 54, Gakpo. 59, Elanga. And Somerville in the 89 minutes. So the Swedish team, national team, doesn't really look that happy. I see a flag from Heerenveen, from Friesland. I see a lot of Dutch people in the stands going left and right. The iconic song for the national team, for the Dutch fans as well. The match has ended. Let's watch these last 3 minutes that I missed. I didn't know I was so much behind of it, so no offside indeed. I would say a 5-2 would have been more deserved, and I'm telling you, this has been a great statement. So Gakpo has ice on his arm, but I think this is a great statement of the Netherlands. I wouldn't put them, or would I? So I had 4 teams in the first round who I think had a great performance. Those were Mexico, USA, and I added England and Germany. In the second round, I think Switzerland did join them. The USA and Mexico stays in there as well. And I wouldn't add them yet, but I think they are the closest one yet to be added, is the Netherlands. After a great performance to Gudmundsson are out, and Stroud substituted on. 0 subs remaining as well. And I think the Netherlands is the first team to be added to those teams. So the next match will be Germany against Curacao. It will be in 1 hour exactly, 50 minutes. In 45 minutes, I will live stream. So Somerville needs help after a fall. Ooh. So a player from Sweden is stepping with his 100 kilometers per hour, the ball from Somerville. Someone is stepping on his hands with his shoes, so that's really painful indeed. Of course, that's you can't do anything about it, but it's really yeah, I can already feel the pain in my hands. So he's being at the corner, being well, getting help, so he can immediately go in when well, then the match already ended, so he won't finish the match. So we'll be 11 versus 10 in the last 10, in the last minute. Sorry. So after the match of Germany Curacao, we can get a little more of free time between the matches. So that's luckily for us. We get to see one more hour between the matches, and I do like that. Let's see. No, wait. Let's finish this match first. Then I will talk. Then I will see if that's correct what I'm saying, or only just for tonight. And after that, I will talk about the statistics, and that's it. Oh, and a header from Sweden, but Verbruggen has it. So the matches ended. Um, so that was the match. And let's talk about if I'm saying this correctly. So 7, 10. Yeah, we got 4 hours between the matches. No, and then only three again. Then four, three, three. Then three, three, three as well. Ooh. Oh, and then we're in the second match, in the third round, and then only 3 hours behind it. But oh no, again. Oh, so that's not true what I'm saying. Oh wow! So we get to see on 26th of June, 9 o'clock, and then 2 o'clock. So we have to wait 3 more hours between the matches. That's really long. That's really long. And the next day or the day after, sorry, is only 2 hours. The next day, sorry, and after that as well. It's only half an hour. Sorry. So after that, I want to see the knockout stages because then it's 11. No, 7. Sorry. So 1.3.
Je vroeg je af dus wat er nou gebeurde bij Summerville.
3 hours again, or 2.5. 2 hours. 2 hours.
Wat gaan we doen? We gaan het even een paar minuten dus uit. We gaan dan uitgebreid analyseren. Dan laten we de hoogtepunten van de wedstrijd.
Four.
Dan gaan we natuurlijk over handelsspelen.
So two.
Aanvoerder van Invictus blijkbaar. Er zullen andere passeren zoals.
Two as well.
En Tony Gakpo.
Two as well.
2 keer scoren. We zijn over een paar minuten bij het.
Two as well. Okay, so only in the group stage. So one more week. We get not that much of sleep. 1-0, 14. Oh, 1-0. 5-1 for the Netherlands. Burby in minutes 5 and 17. Gakpo in 47 and 54. Elanga in 59. And then Somerville in the 89. 5-1 for the Netherlands against Sweden. They are standing on top with 1 win, 1 draw in 2 matches, 4 points, 7 against 3, the goal difference of 4. Sweden, 2 win out of 2 matches, 1 win, 1 lose, 3 points, 6 out of 6 is 0. Is the goal difference. Japan, 1 match, 1 draw, 1 point, 2 against 2 is 0. And Tunisia, one match, one lose, 0, 1 out of 5 is minus short. So I think Sweden, Japan will be really deciding about space, like the second or third place. If Japan draws this, the Netherlands is going through. If Japan wins this, we're still going through. If Japan will, well, the goal difference will be better for the Netherlands than from Japan. We will see about that later on, and it will be really deciding on the final match of the group as well. And if Tunisia wins, then it will we can still finish fourth as well. Um, so we're not fully through. We can be, but Tunisia and Japan will be the deciding match. The next match will be Germany Ivory Coast. Let's talk about the statistics. So I think Robbie will be the MVP. No, it's Cody Gakpo with 2 goals and an assist. Oh yeah, he got 2 goals. That's true. So 2 assists from Dumfries, 2 goals from Robbie, 2 goals and an assist from Cody Gakpo. He's the MVP. Frankie de Jong, Reinders, Malen were substituted out for. Oh, I do miss some players. Malen and Robbie as well, and Cody Gakpo as well. So Gakpo, Robbie, Malen, Reinders, and Frankie. For Somerville, Till, Koopmeiners, Depay, and Lime. Depay got an assist, Somerville a goal and an assist. And on the side of Sweden, Gudmundsson and Yari got a yellow card. Isaac with the assist. Elanga with the goal. Gudmundsson, Ayari, Nigren, Bernhardsson, and Karlsson were substituted out for Elanga, Seneli, Bergval, who got a yellow card though, Bergval, Ali, and Strout. So it's being 51% of ball position for the Netherlands. Expected goals 250 versus 1. Big chances 3-1. Total shots 10-16. Goalkeeper saves 7 against 2. Corner kicks 2 against 5. Fouls 9 versus 12. Passes 450 against 424. Tackles 15-18. Free kicks 12 against 9. Yellow cards 0 versus 3. Shots on target 7-8. Shots of target 2 against 5. Blocked shots 1 against 3. Shots inside box 6-7. Shots outside box 4-9. The highest concentration of play is in the midfield for the Netherlands, and for Sweden just in the center of the midfield. So yeah, this is a deserved win, I think. The statistics say it's a 50-50 though, but if you look at the match, you would say a 5-1 is well, 4-1 was a deserved one, or a 5-2. Sweden has one more statistic better than the Netherlands, but the ball possession was a little better for the Netherlands, so it's literally a 50-50. But not always the statistics say what the match said. We will see Almeria versus Malaga in 20 minutes. That team that wins, it was a 0-0 draw the first match. Right now, the winner will get promoted to La Liga. And after that said, there's nothing else to say. I will end the stream, and I will I will tell you when and you will see me when Germany will play against Ivory Coast. Thank you for watching. This was World Cup Watchers, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Oh, and a great end to end the stream. Thank you for watching.